Well, it's the end of an era. I have a buyer interested in coming and picking up my big, gigantic Fender Stage 160 amplifier and this broken guitar. I bought this guitar on Craigslist probably 15 years ago. It had some issues and had been repaired, and until recently it was fine, but I went to take it out of its case and that's what it wound up looking like. So I included it for free with the purchase of this amplifier. I tried to sell this amp a couple years ago for $200 and just never got anybody interested in it. I cleaned it up this time and listed it for $300, and supposedly I've got somebody coming to pick it up. I think my parents spent big money on this back in the day. I was in a band in high school and they bought this for me to use for that purpose. It is extremely loud and powerful even on the lowest setting, and I really don't play guitar anymore. It's just been sitting around collecting dust, so I'm excited for actually somebody local to pick it up and hopefully enjoy it. Alright guys, I've got a goal for today. We're already halfway to the goal. So I like obtainable goals, but I also like stretch goals that challenge you. And I've got a challenge for myself today. I don't know what the most items that I've ever listed in one day on eBay is. Probably 26 like I already did this morning. But I thought, you know what? I don't really have anything going on until this evening when the Chiefs play at 7:30, and it's 2:45 right now. I think I can make it to 50. So I'm going to challenge myself to list 50 items on eBay today. I think that that's very obtainable, and I've got plenty of items to list. So I'm going to get started with this stuff. Random box o' junk that I kind of set aside for a yard sale. Like some of the stuff like that, I'm just gonna donate that, but I've got some old, these are really cool American Eagle coins that I got from my uncle back in the day. Come in these velvet cases. No idea what they're worth, but look at that coin. It's beautiful. I don't really need those anymore. I don't ever see that guy anymore. He's not even really my uncle anymore. So there's no sentimental value. I've got a little coin collection like that. Yeah, again, don't know if there's any value. Probably, I don't know. I'll probably look that up and see if it has any value and make a decision on that. But there's really not that much stuff in here that has that much value. I've just kind of set it aside. But I've got a lot of stuff to take to the thrift store and donate anyway. So we'll go through that. Then we're going to move on to the backpacks that I no longer use anymore. Should I keep that Star Wars backpack? Let's see what it's going for. That's a pretty cool backpack. And then after I get those 4 backpacks done, I've got the random assortment of stuff that we got from the local thrift shop. That stuff I'm keeping, I think. Toys are getting donated. So, and then we've got the pile of clothes of doom. Pile of doom of clothes, whatever you want to call that. So the idea is, I've kind of set myself up a gambit here. I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to work my way down the row and finish with the clothes. And my reasoning for doing this stretch goal is, there's several reasons. 1, it feels good, really good to be productive. 2, I'm going to be debt free. I'm going to keep saying that and willing that into existence. 3, did I ever say 3? Maybe, I don't know. 3, I want to go thrifting again next week. And I've told myself that I'm not going to let stuff pile up and not have it on eBay, because that's the very definition of dead inventory. That stuff's just sitting around taking up space. So if I don't have much to list, that means, okay, you can go and thrift, you can go and source, you can go find more stuff and bring more stuff in. But until that time comes, Ronald David Williams Jr., you're not allowed to go shopping. So I want to go shopping next week. So 50 items, only 24 more. So it took me 2 hours to get 26 this morning. So hopefully by 5 o'clock, then I'll have all this stuff done. That'll be perfect. Then I can avoid the hangry pains, because I always get hangry around that time. Cook dinner, 50 items in one day. Let's do it. All right, so I had a good idea. I looked these up, and brand new, they're going for $12, and mine are not brand new. And I thought, you know what? How about I spread a little bit of cheer in every single order, and I include one of these cards? Wouldn't that be fun? What did Dwight name his coffee shop after he bought the building? That would be Dwight's Caffeine Corner. Bam. And I didn't look at the answer, okay? Okay, I know my office, all right? Let's turn it over and dang it, that one's got the answer as well. We'll find one from the middle. All right, I'm not looking, I swear. What number did the speed gun register as Dwight ran by it? I think it was... Ooh. I'm gonna go with 20. Dang. All right, I gotta try and redeem myself. Here we go. Yep, there we go. How many accountants are there on the show? There's Kevin, there's Angela, and there's Oscar, so there's 3. Bam! I know my office stuff, don't you ever doubt me. So yeah, one of these is gonna go out with every order. I think that'll be a fun little inclusion. 5 p.m. and right on schedule. I know my tummy, I'm getting a little bit hangry, so I'm gonna do a little pause in the listing. I didn't quite make it to 50, I think I'm up to 44. I listed 18 items and I was at 26. So I used to be an English teacher, was not a math teacher, so you have to count my math on that. But I think that's 44 items. So I need to do 6 more, but this is the progress I've made so far. So all the shoes are gone, the meat grinder gone, it's all listed. The only thing left I have in the random hodgepodge bag is the books, and then the Daphne itsy bitsy dolls. Then we can move on to those bags, but all that stuff that was in like the container there, it's all been listed. And then, you know, past the bags, it'll be moving on to clothing. But by my calculations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, look at that. So I get those 6 items listed, assuming that I sell that Star Wars bag. Then I will be at my 50 item total for the day. But first, I need to get some chicken thighs in the air fryer because hangry. Hangry Ronnie is not productive Ronnie. My Chiefs are handling their business right now in the wild card round, and I am handling my business. It is 9:03 p.m. 24 emails. That means there's 24 listings that have finally been added to my eBay store. And that means that I've done it! I've scaled the mountaintop. I've listed 50 items in one day. That was a lot. It was a lot of work. Hopefully the fruits of my labor are going to bear fruit at some point. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. It was a good use of a day. I think that I listed a lot of good stuff. All my prices I think are very competitive. Now we play the waiting game and see how long it takes for stuff to sell. I did get a couple of bids already on the Hot Wheels cars that I listed, but everything else is just kind of floating out there in the ether trying to tempt people. So if you're in the mood to go and hunt for some goods, you might go and check out a little eBay page by the name of Ronnie Resells. Actually on eBay I think I'm builder.buds, aren't I? Yeah, because I just changed it and you have to wait 30 days to change it again. So depending upon when you're watching this video, builder.buds or Ronnie.resells. I don't even know if that name's available. I'll have to find out in another 30 days, but I did it. 50 items in one day. Feels good to set out to have a goal and to accomplish that goal. And I feel like this is just the stuff that I need to do to move in the direction of attaining my overall goal, which is debt-free financial freedom. Woohoo! I did find something kind of cool in the pocket of one of my backpacks that I'm selling. It's an Apple remote. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, but it's got like an infrared up there. I thought it was an iPod Shuffle at first, but then I noticed that there wasn't a charging port or a headphone port. So that's just like a media remote. I don't know. It was in my backpack. I listed 5 backpacks. Yeah, 5 of them. This guy right here was the most expensive one that I listed. It was going for about $60, but I listed mine at $50. But yeah, I got bags. I got bags on bags on bags. If anybody's in the market for a new satchel, I've got a couple of them. So I think that's going to do it for this video. That's going to do it for my Sunday. I'm just going to relax. I don't know if we scored it on that touchdown, but we were up 21-7, so go Chiefs. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd very much appreciate you hitting that like button. It would help the channel out. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Join me on this journey. Cheer me along. Tell me I'm not crazy for doing all of this work, right? Everybody have a good week. Take care of yourself and others, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Builder Buds YouTube. Now if you like this